We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now a first down throw for Newton. And his first look is incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Going to air it out deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Man open left side is Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A first carry for the rookie Procise. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Champ Bailey coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 48. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Off play action. Newton steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. 3rd and long, it's Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Their big-bodied receiver. 6 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A second down carry for Process. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Hall of Famer Howie Long with the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And now the rookie's free. 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Well, every quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback, loves to have plays like that from a guy running the ball.
Takes a lot of pressure off the youngster, doesn't it? He doesn't have to throw the ball in bad situations. Just turns around, hands it to his big horse. And we've seen rookie quarterbacks ride great runners right into the playoffs.
So now it's 1st and goal. They'll run Tomlinson. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it. This is Process. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Antonio Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On first down, Process. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. C.J. Procise was the intended target. And now it's third down.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Eluding the pressure right. Bryant with a catch right side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
But they went for the big play there. But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Yeah, get a little closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Leonard Floyd in there to sack him for a loss of 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. He'll rifle this one deep. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a good game.